So the National Association of Realtors state that 87% of all realtors fail, are not in the business after just 5 years. And of the ones that still are in the business, in 2020 on average made $43,330. In this video, I'm going to teach you exactly why this is and what you can do to avoid being a statistic. So let's jump into it. Number one is that most realtors do not focus on money-making activities. A lot of new realtors, they focus on anything but making phone calls. It's the craziest thing to me ever. And by the way, I was one of those people when I first started. I would literally do anything other than make phone calls. It's only thing I didn't want to do was make phone calls. I would do anything else. I know realtors who are like, I don't want to prospect until I have my business cards. No one cares about your business cards. I don't even know the last time I handed out a business card. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, it just doesn't matter in this day and age. So focus on money-making activities. I promise that will help you at least a little bit, guaranteed. Number two is that they try to do everything themselves. Everything. When in reality, you're now a business owner. You're a business owner. You're not just a salesperson. That is one of the hats that we wear as a realtor, right? You're a salesperson. You're also the secretary, the marketing person, the administrative assistant. You're all the things. You know, the person who runs around and, you know, and puts up signs of lock boxes and like everything, right? You're the everything when you're a realtor. You're a business owner first and foremost. And when you try to do everything at the very beginning, you're really going to do nothing because most people are paralyzed by paralysis analysis because you have too many things to choose from. So stop trying to do everything yourself, and you can get on a team. You can join an organization of people where you can actually learn, because the number three here is hire the right coach. Right? Get guidance. Stop trying to do it all yourself. Like, you just started your own business. You should hire a coach, hire a mentor, get somebody in your life who's going to guide you through this rough journey, because it is a rough journey, guys. We're in winter. Not just this, hypothetical seasonality of the weather. I meant like in business. Yes, I'm on the East Coast and it's freaking cold as heck right now and it's snowing. But in business, there's also winter. There's seasons. We're in winter right now, which is, it's not that easy to make great money right now in real estate. Though everyone in the world thinks it's the best time in the world to get your real estate license, I'm gonna let you know, like, this is not the easiest time ever. A few years ago, it was a lot easier. It was so much easier. You can get the real estate business and make $100 grand your first year if you just had a pulse. There's a lot of people here who know people who were in the real estate business during 2004, 5, and 6, right before the crash. There were people who got in the mortgage business who didn't know anything and making hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. But again, like, those were the summer seasons in business where that comes and goes. I'm just trying to tell you, like, this isn't the greatest time in the world. And if you don't have a coach, and if you're not on the right team, or if you don't have all the right people or a coach in your corner, it's going to be really hard. So don't do it all yourself. If you don't have a coach and a mentor and you're trying to do this all yourself, I want to remind you that, listen, if you just came from a 9-to-5 job, if you just came from another position, or this is your first job ever, and you're thinking that you're just going to rock it out of the gate with no guidance, I mean, come on. Everybody needs a coach. Everybody needs guidance. Stop thinking that you're above it. I'm not above it. I'm not, right? So the next one here is realtors spend too much money. Right out of the gate, they spend way too much money on trying to shortcut success. They try to buy a lot of Zillow leads or all these marketing things that cost them thousands and thousands of dollars, and it just doesn't work, right? You don't have to do mailers right away. You need to learn how to pick up the phone and get really good at picking this device up and knowing exactly what to say to people in your life. It's not complicated, right? So just realize that if you can just get good at using this device, which is basically free, yes, it's a phone bill, but this device will make you a millionaire over any program, over anything that you could possibly buy marketing-wise. This device will help you the most. So stop spending money on shortcuts. The next one is they join the wrong brokerage. So a lot of realtors, when they get their license, they have a friend of a friend or a friend in the business, and they say, hey, Sally, hey, John, what brokerage are you a part of? And then they just go to that brokerage blindly instead of doing the research as to actually what brokerage will actually have the tools to help them sell a lot of real estate and hold them accountable and have all the systems and softwares and technology and mentorship and coaches that are already built into the company like EXP has to offer. And again, listen, if you're not going to put in the work, no brokerage is going to be right for you. I'm just going to be honest. Next, I think this is 6 here, they join the wrong team. So a lot of realtors get in the business, they join a team, which is a great decision, by the way. They join the wrong team, and like me, you have a bad experience, and then you blame real estate. You think real estate was the cause for this horrible experience, when truthfully it was just the wrong team. I joined the wrong team, and I blamed real estate, and then I quit real estate, which is a really stupid decision because real estate is now changed my life forever. So it wasn't real estate, I just joined the wrong team. So if you join the wrong team and you have a bad experience and you maybe don't make a lot of money, don't blame real estate. Take responsibility. I'm not saying blame, but don't blame the industry. Blame yourself. Learn from the situation, learn from the experience, and look at what you can do differently. And maybe it's joining a different team, because I know people who are on a lot of teams and make a lot of money. It's possible to do that. You just got to be on the right team, and or do it for yourself. When I started on my own, I made over $135,000 my first year on my own. Sometimes that's the best thing you can do. And the last thing that I want to point out here is that they fail to work on themselves. Again, I'm going to say this for like the millionth time if you're watching my channel, you need to invest in yourself. If you're not investing in yourself, if you're not watching YouTube videos, which again, this is stuff's for free. Like, why are you not trying to better yourself? You can literally Google anything you want to learn, right? And you can learn it on YouTube for free, right? If you're not going to conferences, if you're not going to get a coach, which again, listen, if you DM me the word coach right now on Instagram, I'll give you 20% off my coaching program, right? Like again, like if you're not investing in yourself, I'm just being honest, you're not going to get a different result ever. Okay, and listen, if you've never made $100,000 a year before in your career, like I did before I got into real estate, I never made $100,000 before I got into real estate. Real estate changed everything for me. I want you to realize this is the easiest, simplest industry to change your life. And it can do the same thing like it's done for me, for you, right? But if you don't get a coach, if you don't invest in yourself, if you don't take the time to better yourself each and every single day, every week, every month, every year, I'm telling you right now, nothing's going to change. So if you want to be a statistic, keep doing what all the other agents that end up failing in this business, keep doing that, right? However, if you don't want to be a statistic, and if you want to be like me, where it absolutely can change your life and you can be a millionaire in a few short years, you need to follow what people like me are doing, continue watching the content, sign up for one of my coaching programs, sign up for a company like EXP, join a team like mine. I mean, like, there's a lot of things that you can be doing. Take massive action. Your life is now. Stop doing what the average people are doing. Stop doing what the statistics are doing, and do what the minor people, right, the small groups of people, the 1% of the population are doing. Copy them, and I promise you'll be successful. Other than that, guys, I'm going to get back to making some phone calls. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.